Okay, we start on Dinocop. Oh my god. Fucking lazy low-life motherfuckers. What are these people doing in the park on a Monday? People don't want to work anymore. People have no discipline. But they were here to keep the world from turning out of chaos. Another day, stuck in this patrol car, listening to this rambling. Why am I paired with this idiot? I'm always paired with idiots. I tell you, man, people have gone crazy. They have no respect anymore. The other day, I was patrolling with Paul, and this Diplodocus got his head stuck in the window of Iguanodon's apartment. The Diplo was trying to get Iguanodon's plant, so Iguanodon was watching TV. I was created for one reason, to be the dinosaur cop in this town. Because no dinosaurs want to be cop, and dinosaurs need to be kept in check. And every day, I work with idiots like Mark, who don't know shit about the world, but claim cops because they have untreated superiority complex or something. Oh my god, look at this hot chick! Maybe we should find a reason to arrest her? Come on, don't give me that face. Chill out, I'm just joking. Why are there dinosaurs with humans, you ask? Well, it's pretty simple. In their little laboratory, some scientists brought dinosaurs back alive because they thought it would be fun. In the end, dinosaurs didn't want to be humans' toys and things turned sour. Dinosaurs just don't have the same lifestyle as humans. Patrol Server 68, where's your call for Casey Hotel? There's our statistic. Call said there was dinosaur convention happening there, and that one attendees brought a human being. He didn't have a chance to identify himself, he was scared of getting caught calling us. Some sick lowlife brought human meat to a dinosaur-only event? Possession and consumption of human meat is punishable with a death penalty, even though humans and dinosaurs can eat Brontosaurus meat. Brontosaurus is considered this law a double standard, while others are mostly happy about they can enjoy such tasty meat. What's our perfect case for my Dinocop friend here? Wow. Here's how we'll tackle this meaty case, efficiently, but with keen sensitivity to unique differences in the dino population. Alright, blah blah blah, whatever they said during that workshop the other day. You'll go in while I set up a security perimeter outside, make sure no one gets in or out. These are your people. You know how they think, how they act, their culture and all. It's better if you speak to them. If I go in, it might just make things escalate, and I can't help myself. I'm a foolish man, you know. Plus, my biggest strength is setting up a good security perimeter. It's my passion. Nobody gets past the line that I, Mark, traced. I was born to enforce borders. Yeah, I know. You love borders, security perimeters, security screening, even toll booths. I'm the best border security perimeter patrol the world has ever seen. Yes. The best. Yes, the best. Thank you. Anyway, first mission, we have advanced technology, the Monster Wrath Police Department at our disposal. Go over to the trunk of the car and grab your first tool. Ooh. Don't leave just yet. I got more things to teach you. I don't want to talk to you, dude. A little dance. You found a magnifying glass. Press tab to open your inventory and equip it. That's fun. Your face is dumb. This fast call, how do you expect clues all around you? Once we're done talking, press space to use magnifying glass to examine me in all my glory. Wow. Mark's badge makes him feel important. Mark has a big nose, but doesn't mean he can sniff out crimes. Poor Mark. He is kind of a dick, though. Very good. Now you need something to keep track of your finds. You're not a Stegosaurus, but you still only have the brain size of an ostrich. You can't memorize all this without writing it down. See, that's why I can't go inside. I might slip up and say something like this and get eaten. You're different from the other dinosaurs. You're cool. You don't get offended when I make really cool jokes. So anyway, take the top secret investigation roll. And press tab to read about the clues you just found. God, I want to eat Mark. He deserves to get eaten. I'm a dinosaur. I can eat him. You see the top secret investigation journal. You can access it in your inventory tab. Mark is passionate about enforcing borders. Mark has a big nose. These are important facts about Mark. Mark's here from 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. Yeah, shut up. I could eat you. Well, you're also interesting. Don't tell me. They're top secret. Anyway, maybe this tutorial was off for only 5 minutes of gameplay. Seems we have our suspect right under our noses. See that guy over there? He's holding a delicious piece of meat. Is this human meat? Use the skills I just tried to figure it out. Maybe we can get out of here ASAP and grab a beer or something. Some oils are only revealed if you smell them. Use right-click to sniff them out. Oh, your head's gone. I can see inside your jaw. What meat you got? You can't identify this piece of meat because you don't recognize its scent. Find and identify spores with the same scent to learn it. Once you recognize the scent, you'll be able to confirm what kind of meat this is. Oh, yeah, shut up. Shut up! I sniffed it. This bag smells like the meat the random guy at the door sold it. Use a magnifying glass to inspect it to discover the source of the smell. You just learned a new scent. You can now use your magnifying glass to identify mammoth meat. Very helpful for all the times I need mammoth meat in my life. This looks like a rat hole. I love digging in the trash as a dinosaur cop. It is my favorite activity. Case closed. The random guy's eating mammoth turkey. Yay! Game over. That's all I needed. Wow. This is so good. What do I do with this junk? Could the perpetrator be our entrance? The random guy's eating mammoth meat. Ah, it's Mama Turkey. That's why I enjoy it so much. I didn't talk to him before, but I could have. Go live station. We got more things to do. You want from me? Mama Turkey? Goddamn. I guess we'll have to spend more time here. You don't need to watch then, so you don't get lost in this case forever. Look at a little dance. I love him. Charlie, look at his little dance! You've received a watch. Time is running and dinosaurs have scheduled. Keep track of their movements around the clock in your inventory. Okay. This dance is whimsical and you love it. The receptionist looks at you with a jaded eye. How may I help you, officer? I'm here for a routine checkup. Again, some of your esteemed colleagues were here just last week. I had to repair an entire bathroom out their visit. They tore down a urinal because they suspected there were drugs hidden behind it. Turns out there were no drugs, and the leak made a fucking mess. I wonder why would someone hide drugs behind a urinal embedded in the wall? How would said person access the drugs without a major hassle? We're not talking about gold or something that needs long-term storage. Guess that's not the type of questions your super brain colleagues ask themselves before they act. Especially when they're dealing with the property of dinosaurs. That sucks. That sucks. I'm not like my colleagues. Sure, officer. Anyway, there's an important event going on right now. Please do not disturb our guests. Received an anonymous call. About meat. No. What was the call for exactly, officer? I can't tell you. People call the cops on us for no reason all the time. This might have been a bogus call. What was this call for exactly, officer? Apparently there's human meat in your hotel. That's a good one, officer. I guess your nostrils aren't as developed as mine. There's meat in this hotel, but it's not human. If it was, I know it right away. May I get your master key to open every home in the hotel, please? Are you kidding me? No, that would be disrespectful to my guest's privacy, and it's illegal for you to ask without a warrant. Even with a warrant, you wouldn't get a key to every room unless the crime of the century happened right under my nose, and I missed it. Have you seen anyone using a phone about 15 minutes before I arrived? I don't know. There are phones everywhere in this place, but I can tell you one thing. No one left the hotel this morning, so the guy who called you for no reason is still here. Ring ring. Wow. Save with phone. Bonk. Mr. Officer, you have no right to come behind the reception desk. Get out now. He is wasted at reception. He don't like me. Just fucking toss the candy everywhere. Wow. This is the life. Who's that? Empty wrapper of lobby candy. Do fishes eat those or something? I don't know. Can I throw candy at the tank and break it? No. Dinocop got a piss. This looks like a rat hole. Oh, these doors have special hinges. Yoink! This toilet is clogged. You hear an object clinking beneath the waste. You should ask the janitor to repair it. Beneath the waist is a fun way to put that. Also, dinosaurs don't need mirrors. So there's no mirrors in here. Ooh. This is the maid schedule. It shows every room she goes to during the day. Oh my god. Pips is the cut. Okay. Maid seems very busy. Spip is all seen eye at the hotel. Spip seems to have endured a lot of bad experience with cops. Hasn't everybody? Everyone's just locked in this hotel until I'm done here. Oh, there's a lot of people here. This is a public phone. Was this the phone used by a mysterious caller? Yeah. You can see the phone was wiped clean sloppily with a clean product that has a particular smell. This wasn't the work of a thorough maid. It looks more like the work of someone who's rapidly trying to hide their identity. Did the person who cleaned their prints make the anonymous call? Try to match the scent of the phone with another object to find more. Yeah, thanks. Sniff it. Oh, go back into the lobby. I haven't done anything in the lobby. That door's locked. This year's Darren Convention is the best I've ever attended yet. I really think it's a rapid evolution of the dinosaur community. Took us a while. to get there after arrival, but now we see so many young minds imagining exciting perspectives of our future. Let's go back in and have more exciting discussions with our peers. Indubitably, my distinguished friend. Oh, there they go. I want that can! Give it to me. Yippee, tip hat dino. Oh, he can still see me. Anything else on this floor? This looks like a vending machine. Ah, toilet coins, my favorite. Aw, they have a handicapped accessible toilet stall. Good for them. That's a deander. It's too dark. You can't see what this is. What do you mean it's too dark? Do you want to skip time by drinking a strong black coffee? No. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I want to talk to him. There he is. I stumbled upon a lot of strange stuff during my time cleaning this hotel. Dinosaurs seem to have inherited some twisted habits of the human counterparts. I need your help with the clogged toilet. A clogged toilet? People have no manner anymore. They eat huge brontosaurus steaks, their belly tickles whoop whoop, they take massive dumps. It could be okay. It could have no sad consequences. If they didn't decide to throw brown paper in the bowl. Brown paper doesn't go in the bowl. Brown paper doesn't go on the ground. Brown paper goes in the garbage bin. Then I can feed it to Skunky. When did people forget that? You're right, but if we wait for more people to change their habits, all toilets will end up clogged. Right? Thanks for saying it out loud. I got so much work, I really need a savior. Someone like you. Who could come by and offer to help me unclog the toilets? Here, take my keys, get in my office, get equipped. I'm sure it'd be great at unclogging toilets. What? Wait, I didn't propose my help, sir. I also have a lot on my plate. Thank you so much. Be nice to Skunky when you get down there. Skunky is the boss. Yay, I got a key. You shouldn't mess with the cash register while there are people around. Ooh, something here. I got mold. What I've always wanted. This looks like a rat hole. Who keeps their freezer locked? Lunch is crazy. So many plates. I say 3 full brontosaurus, 1 mammoth, and 7 palm trees gave their body of their leaves for today's meal. I cooked all of them. I don't like it most, but I guess you could say I'm a virtuoso. Okay. Gum. No, it's specifically mold, it says. Okay, so it's not that door. Why can't I talk to this guy? Ah, dear Spip, did my burgundy sweater show up and lost and found? There's a lot of stuff down there. I won't have a chance to go look before the end of the convention, but as I told you, you can go yourself. Oof, I'd rather not. The room is probably filled with bacteria. Okay. Oh, they're all just gonna... They're all gonna chill over here. Can I get through here? Do you not also scrape gum, or is that just thick mold? That was thick mold. Hey, the candy bowl refilled. We're all responsible for protecting a specific word of a collected password. Each one of us has duty cherishes a signed word. Check what you're saying. Oh, hey, Mr. Officer, how are things going? I'm being sneaky. Well, he busy. That's why he doesn't want to talk. The food here is so good, I can't wait to order tasty brontosaurus steak tonight. Feels like that's all I really do here. Get up, eat, go sleep. Wow. He's having a great time here. I can't talk to this guy. What are your favorite moments of this year's convention? I've stumbled upon a very special disc of Roger Records. It changed my life. I've changed my voices. I think I became a better dinosaur just by listening to it. Did you try the video game that kid made? He tried explaining it to me, but I couldn't quite understand. You know I hate video games. Such an inferior form of art. Wow. Where is janitor closet? Not this room. This is the laundry room. There's janitor room. This Hall of Fame is dedicated to the Monster Raft Big Birds. Big Birds were Monster Raft's Dinosaur Baseball League team from 2041 to 2049. The DBL stopped its operations when the best dinosaur baseball players were finally allowed to play in the major league. Pee-wee Himes, MVP 2046-2047. An authentic game-used Pee-wee Himes helmet. Portrait of Ali Alou, who coached the Big Birds in 2041 to 2046. This looks like a trophy, but there's no indication on it. Maybe it's simply a decoration? The golden glove seems to have been damaged as someone had torn off what it was holding. Luigi Baumann, MVP 2042-2043. Portrait of Z0, who coached the Big Birds in 2047-2049. Is he related to Jan Zero, the dino politician? Pedro Rodriguez, MVP 2044 to 2045. Yeah. Players' names are written on small golden plates. Someone wrote cheater over one of the players' names in red Sharpie. That's odd. You could ask baseball fans if they know the story of the cheating player. On the Big Bird's championship trophy, one of the players' names has been vandalized. Someone wrote cheater over it in red Sharpie. Maybe you could ask baseball fans about this. Have I seen any baseball fans? Players' names are written on small golden plates. You recognize one name, Jan Zero. You didn't know he was a baseball player before. Championship trophy for 2047-2048 DBL season. Won by the Monster of Wrath Big Birds. Babe Roswell, MVP 2047-2048. 2042-2043 Monster of Wrath Big Birds team photo. 2041-2042 Monster of Wrath Big Birds team photo. This is Jander's schedule. This vent's stinky! Money. Is this Skunky? What are you doing here, Skater? Nobody new comes to feed me these days. Your boss wants me to unclog the toilets he's supposed to unclog. My boss? I don't have no boss. I'm Skunky. Skunky doesn't work for people. People work for Skunky. I can't remember his name. I don't think I know it. The janitor guy, he sent me here. The janitor? He's not my boss. His name is his job. Do I look like Do I look like someone who would take orders from someone whose name is his job? Why is it a bad thing that his name is his job? My name is Skunky, but I'm Machine Who Eats Trash. Can you imagine if my name was Machine Who Eats Trash? That would be sad. What is your name? I'm sure you love your name more than you love your job. My name is Dinocop. I see. Anyway, I'll be out of your hair soon. Do you know where I could find a plunger? I don't know if you noticed, but I don't have no hair, Dinocop. Can't just ask me for a favor and leave. That's not how things work around here. Ask, you give, and maybe then I give back if I feel like it. What? Bring me trash or find the tool you do yourself. So I also have to pick up trash now? You'll have to rename yourself Garbage Dino. See? That's why your job shouldn't be your name. Your job could change. Skunky might help you if you feed her trash. I have trash. Yum yum. Good work, Patillo. Oh. Her? I got a hat. Look at me. You recycle enough soda cans to get your janitor out. Keep recycling, lock more lockers. Skunky. Yeah, I know how to write. How does she write? Okay. It's stinky. Oh. Damn, it's gonna be kind of fine. Moon half gone from the full peaks through the hotel window. The tingly energy convention turns into utter chaos, a merrier, more cheerful one. But something feels off. You sense a presence near you. And suddenly a sound, a voice. But so tense it's not really a voice anymore, more like a deep coo. Comes out of nowhere. From nowhere it seems, but unconsciously you don't just feel haunted, that maybe you are. Dinocop, up playing games again. Oh, who's moving? Dinocop! Dinocop, you're alive! Holy moly, you took a beating, Mr. Officer. Steam achievement. Be a victim. Become a victim of a crime. Holy boy. Thankfully, a good soul found you just in time, or you would have bled to death on the floor. What happened? Got attacked by a ghost, you say? Sounds like whatever hit you knocked your head real hard. Luckily, Mark got you this room and asked me to take care of you until you got better. Thanks, Kronjanger the Butcher. He loves you, but you gotta leave this group rumors. It's against his nature. You know how he is about borders. Anyway, you seem fine now. I'll go back to my regular schedule. Our source meat industry won't promote its interest without me. There he goes. Key to the remark book for you. He might be a good partner after all. You can come here sleep when you're done for the day. He is not a good partner. Do not say that. You got cloaked by ghosts around 6 p.m. the day of your arrival. I hate when I get clubbed by ghosts. Can I become janitor cop? Do people like talk to me different if I'm janitor, dino janitor? Wow, money. Slippers. This could seat nicely. Do you want to take it? Yeah. I'll wear slippers. I have no regrets with this game. Ah, look, I look so comfy. My toilet, it broken. They got me a room with a broken toilet. Sounds like someone is shouting for help inside. Where the hell am I? I got dirt. Where the hell am I? There he goes. I hate books. I hate them. How do I get up there? I can't jump. This looks like a rat hole. There's so many rat holes in this hotel. Think they have problems with rats? Oh, do you think they did that so I couldn't get into find the receptionist desk? She's racing down the hallway, straight to the next room that needs to be cleaned. I need that scent. She has 2 cents. I want. She's going to my room. Bought a Brachiosaurus, sold 5,000. A strange odor emanates from the housekeeping cart. It's quite unique. You can't figure out what it is. Maybe it's the smell of all the trash from all the guests combined. Maybe it's something else. Find an object smells the same and identify the smell. I still haven't even finished the first floor. Hey, store's open. Hey, Bob, gotta leave you. I have a client. Yeah, let's talk about your uncle later. I know how much he means to you. I'll help you out. Please have many useful objects here. If you forgot to pack something essential, don't worry. You probably have his stock. You need something? I can buy the world's best cop. Pleasure doing business with you. Have a nice day. I got cute round glasses. You got coped, okay. Bizarre sells things in the shop. Okay. Oh no. Oh. I messed up the dirt. Cops are more bucks. Maybe they stop being cops. Maybe do something useful for society. You're idealistic and intellectual, I see. I'm pretty realistic, actually. Pass by my standard and convention. I have a few publications that might help you. Yeah, no, I left the dirt on the floor. A rat pissed here. This stain looks flowery and smells sweet. Okay. All cops are bastard, even Dinocop. I just got here. Very offensive graffiti targeting you. How unfair. Someone made a very offensive tag targeting you. Rude. Dinocop's done nothing bad yet. Mr. Officer, are you trying to steal our flashlight? No, I was just looking at it. That's a very nice flashlight. Yes, that's why we lock the case with a super secret code every night. It would be a shame to get our flashlight stolen. Would it be safer to take it back to your room? It's quite heavy. My bag is still worth more than a fancy flashlight. There's a flashlight in this case at night. It's locked with a super secret password. Mr. Officer, are you trying to steal our bag of wires? No, I was just looking at them. These wires look very useful. They're mostly community junk. Okay. Sorry, but the stage for Gen Zero speech is pretty stressful. There are a lot of safety guidelines we need to follow, and my 2 employees are newbies. My usual crew got sick from rotten mammoth jerky yesterday. I don't know how long that jerky must have been in the vending machine for it to go bad. It predate our extinction. Viola is supervising the construction and the stage for Gen Zero's speech. Stages are so big, they're kind of intimidating. How can I, a little dinosaur, set up something so massive? I should be on a stage, not setting it up. I like that his name is Delusional. How do I get down there? The statue looks like you, but it wasn't built in your honor. It represents the great firefighter Marshall the Raptor, who saved his hotel from flames 2 years ago. The statue looks like you, yeah. I come here and enjoy the garden when it's dark outside. I love my own nature under the moonlight. But Bert from the RDM, this selfish asshole, plays our accordion to the tree trunk out over there every night. Drives me crazy. I hate accordion music. This guy, he's so dumb. It's like he's alone in his own world. It's annoying for other people, but it's also dangerous for him. He keeps his key attached to his waist. Someone could just sneak up, use a control, and steal without him realizing. Dinocop hates dirt. Too dark. You can't see what this is. What is that? Torn page. I want down there. How do I get down there? Flimsy fence. That's how. Do not worry. Dinocop is doing property damage. Our social figures are important business for Appy Block, but someone trashed this beautiful car and drive me nuts. I managed to pick up something mess. It looks like a shredded piece of paper with a message on it. Maybe someone wrote something, compromised, and then regretted it.
Someone trashed the garden with shredded paper and upsets a member of the Appy Blob.
I need to clean the garden and put these pieces back. They smell so weird. Look at the one I'm holding.
Torn page. I love digging into dirt. Very exciting as a dinosaur. Where'd he go? Why is that broken? Who broke the wall? Oh, Mr. Officer. I don't remember all of these names. Do you think you ever made satellite and space engine get mad or sad so I was get scrapped by space hobos? I'm so glad you're here. In my room, I kept my favorite burgundy sweater. It's really dear to my heart. Now it's gone, vanished. Could you help me find it? Sorry, I have more important things to do. Please, you found a bit of spare time. Come back and help me. I'll even give you the rookie in my room for you to inspect it. My shirt is that important to me. What? Ooh, God. Is the Association for Preservation and Improvement of Brontosaurus' Lives Overall Preservation. I can't talk to these people unless they're standing still. Exhausts his thoughts as he gazes down the fountain. Okay. Okay, the trash can's reset. Now I can get my treasure of dirt.
Cooking and sharing is my passion.
May I have a bite?
Sorry, officer. My guest is patiently waiting for the steak. I can't just hand it over to you.
I need to check your storage room and your fridge.
Cooking is Sarah's passion. Officer, I understand you gotta do what you do, but I also gotta do what I gotta do. I'm in a rush. This is one of the busiest days of the year. I don't have time to deal with this. As I told you before, I'm proud, law-abiding citizen. We're on the same side. If someone has a human being in this hotel, it's not me. My job is my whole life. I've never been put in jeopardy. Search the convention hall first. If you find out who we meet there, I'll open my storage room and my fridge to you.
Brontosaurus meat. A rat pissed here. The stain is orange. It smells like cheese. Okay. Is the mold like growing? I have met Skunky. Can't wait to go in my locker and drink a good old soda. After every shift, this is small character I love myself. Okay. I don't have no idea who these people are. Don't be shy. We came all this way to meet her. It's okay. I'm glad to see her from that distance.
I just go look at our zines. I heard some exclusive to this event.
Don't push me. It's making me even more anxious. You recognize this girl. You've arrested her before, usually for reasons you find fishy yourself. She's a superstar dinosaur rights activist. Most people consider her methods a bit too extreme. Yeah, officer, you can prevent me from distributing my propaganda to my peers. That just might be. You asked me before, I'll make it though. I'll make it through if you do it again. Yeah, officer, you can prevent me from distributing your propaganda to my peers? No. Not this time. I have more important business to attend. Most of us are standing together here. Whatever you're up to, you better act straight. Where are you at 10:45 a.m. on the day we call was made? Maybe I was setting up a bomb to make a police precinct explode. Maybe I was taking a shit. Or maybe I was quietly walking back here after eating a marvelous dinner cooked by Sarah the cook. Carmen is a superstar dinosaur rights activist. Lots of zines are littered on this table. Most of them sport shocking titles. If our meat belongs on the table, so does human meat. They'll regret bringing us back. How could we let humans eat us? They don't even have fangs. When dinosaurs ruled the earth, maybe it's now. We the predators. We should have a normal conversation. Nothing illegal is being discussed. I think they are being illegal. Did I lock the... Oh, Dinocop. The shop is currently closed for siesta. I traveled to Spain last year and I took up this great tradition. Okay. I think I got everything I can in the garden. Yes, I know. It was a clean job of sloppy. It wasn't the work of thorough maid. Someone used his phone to clean the prints. That person had to hide. Did they make the anonymous call? Okay. We solving mysteries. Let's go turn in our shit. I want them clog all the toilets. Money. That's not enough?
Good work, Anders.
Anders? Special coin. That's not enough? Oh. I want that. Yeah, this is about when I arrived yesterday.
I remember the happy plot. The Association for Preservation Improvement of Dinosaurs' Lives Overall Preservation. We're protesting the permanent rights convention because we believe the convention can focus on dinosaur rights to protect all dinosaurs. Therefore, this year's convention shall be hosting eugenical puppets of the Brontosaurus industry.
Welcome to Dinosaur Rights Convention. Dinosaurs from different horizons are united here to exchange ideas and set the stage for the betterment of our future in society. One donut per person. Got it. Eat all of them. Oh, there's so many people. At first glance, the convention room looks normal, a dirty mat torn up by the claws of the guest's feet, wall stained by smoke and cheap red wine. But a smell of meat fills the room. You should sniff around and investigate the source of this meaty perfume. It could also be the perfect opportunity to start interrogating suspects. Use cues, switch between different scents around you. You can also hold Q to look on to a specific scent. Inspect all the meat you can find in the convention hall. Alright, librarian, I'm here to tell you, you can learn more things from books. It's something we tend to forget in this digital age. Kids are always on their phones. They don't even know that Jurassic Park was a book before it was a movie. I knew that. This is a biography of Jan Zero, the dino politician titled Art of Dialogue. It's written in big print with a lot of images. His life story made it sound extraordinary. This is Manifesto of Appleblop, Association Preservation and Improvement of Brontosaurus Lives Overall Preservation. It's considered an important text to better understand the debate surrounding Brontosaurus meat. It's written in very bright print. Your brain soaks up the words of the book. Your knowledge about the ethics of meat consumption has improved. My ethics? This is a book about the history of the laboratory that first brought dinosaurs back to life. It's kinda long. Do you want to read it now? The humans who brought dinosaurs back to life thought dinos would make good touristic attractions. They put them in zoos. Little did they know, because scientists had yet discovered that fact, that dinosaurs possess a level of consciousness similar to humans. When the first neo-dinosaurs were put in zoos, they learned human language by listening to passerby. Eventually, as they grew up, they began to communicate with humans. This troubled the humans. A lot of them wanted to keep the dinosaurs in zoos. The directors of certain zoos proposed to cut off the tongues of the dinosaurs before the news of their intelligence could reach the masses. But there were a lot of zoos. The intelligence of the dinosaurs quickly became major international news. Most humans struggled with the idea of keeping dinosaurs that could speak in cages for their own entertainment. That's when dinosaurs became second-class citizens. They didn't have the same rights as humans, but they were out of their cages. The zoo owners who had cut off the tongues of the dinosaurs were put in prison. Since then, humans and dinosaurs have been trying to find common ground and live side by side. Have they? Would you describe that as side by side? Because I wouldn't. This is a punk rock album with shocking title record by the artist named Fuck Off Steve. This name is a pseudonym. Make you Fuck Off Steve has something to hide. This disc is so worn and damaged that its title is unreadable. If you want to know more about it, ask the vendor. That's what your ancestors used to listen to music on before the meteorite killed them all. That's funny. This is an album of the best Parasaurolophus songs. Parasaurolophus has a bony tubular crest that extends back from the crop of its head. This crest contains a labyrinth of air cavities and shaped something like your trombone. It was used to produce the distinctive sounds you can hear on that album. Okay. Neat, I guess. Debates are the path to trust. Only this clash of beliefs allows us to test the consistency of our thoughts. Humans say the Socratic method is the foundation of debates, but we dinosaurs know the true father of debates is the great Diplodocus. the one and only Padam Padam, whose name referred to the sound his brain made when he's thinking. Every day at 2:30 during my show, The Place in the Middle, where we might join each other, but maybe not, we're holding debates for the truth in the tradition of Padam Padam. The subject today will be meat. Who should we eat and who should we not? Feel free to join us later for this televised discussion. Every day at 2:30, this TV show is holding debates in the tradition of Padam Padam. Yeah, fuck off, Steve! Can't identify this. Okay. I don't think TVs are supposed to flex like that. Oh, the debate's going on right now.
I'm sure experience as officer could be beneficial to this discussion. Would you like to be part of meat? Who should we eat? Who should we not? Great, grab a chair then. Alright, this guy rolling?
Yes.
Great, let's start this. Hello, all the dinosaurs joining us from home. Welcome to your favorite show, The Place in the Middle, where we might join each other, but maybe not. I'm your host, the moderator, coming to you live from the Dinosaur Rights Convention at the Cretaceous Hotel in the New Jurassic District. The topic of the debate for our guest today is meat. Who should we eat and who should we not? Rules are, no one should speak over anyone else. Take turns, priority to the people who didn't speak yet. And while fact check, don't try to lie, because lying is the worst kind of tomfoolery. Alright, esteemed guests, the stage is yours. Discuss.
So, I'll start if I may. When it comes to meat consumption, we've got to find the right balance, compromise between our nature, neighbor, culture we live in. Therefore, brontosaurus meat is the most ethical meat to consume, because most brontosauruses are born with major handicaps that prevent them from living a fulfilling life.
This is a fool's argument. I'm so tired of it. You sound like a broken record. We brontosauruses simply have bodies and brains do not fit with human societal standards. Devotees of the brontosaurus meat industry are nothing but schools of human propaganda. They found a way to protect their own interests by storing fellow dinosaurs under bus to please their pressure.
I agree with my friend over there. The brontosaurus meat industry is full of hypocrites. By grading their ethics of different kinds of meats, we're just playing in the hands of humans. Question is, should we still eat meat? If so, I don't see why we can't eat all meat. If human meat is off limits, it's only because humans think they're more important than other species. Please, let's refrain from using alarming arguments on the sake of the show. We need to stay reasonable. Is it okay to sell baby brontosauruses to the meat industry? I think we should let the decision in the hands of the parents, really. Would the being they put into life be more valuable to society as meat or as a living citizen? It is a personal decision. In human culture, it's unthinkable to sell one's own child to be made into meat. That's why there's no legal human meat on the market.
Mr. Officer, what do you think?
Meat, man. It's a tricky question, right?
Well, thank you for your input, Mr. Officer. That was the one and only Dinocop, ladies and gentlemen.
Fool on TV, be bad at debate.
Sadly, he has to leave us early to attend to some very important business. Goodbye, Dinocop.
What? I could still stay for a while.
No, you're very busy. We got to come to you without your super intelligent comments that didn't undermine the quality of this program. Bye-bye.
Oh. You read the book, though. I'm bad at debate. Oh. This be it? Could these two bozos really be hiding in plain sight, selling human meat and passing it off as brontosaurus meat? Could you crack this case so easily? Can't identify this.
I'm the most respected. Our most respected
I can't keep track of the voices.
I'm the most respected brontosaurus beef vendor of this town.
Why are you so passionate about brontosaurus meat?
Brontosaurus meat is not only tasty meat, but it's also the healthiest and most ethical to consume. Sadly, brontosaurus species didn't handle its revival by laboratory well. Many brontosauruses are born with major handicaps to prevent them from living a fulfilling and happy life. Brontosaurus meat market turns a strategy into an opportunity. Brontosaurus parents of defective offspring could sell them to us, and we can end their suffering, putting them to the service of society.
Is this meat illicit?
What? Are you confused by the smell of my dear friend over there? My meat doesn't smell like human meat. Human meat smells like chicken meat. Have a bite if you want to be sure.
No doubt, it's Brontosaurus meat. Where were you at 10:45 yesterday?
That's when I think went to see the cook to ask her to borrow a knife. My boyfriend over there doesn't want to admit it, but I'm pretty sure he misplaced our stuff when we went to dinner the day before. When he came back, everything was gone.
It wasn't my fault, you fool. I'm pretty sure it was yours. Your head was still up your ass from partying too much the night before. Kronjaeger is the most respected Brontosaurus meat vendor in this town.
Do you want to learn about the benefits of Brontosaurus meat over chicken meat?
What are benefits?
Brontosaurus meat is not only tastier, but also contains far more nutrients than chicken meat. Chicken meat smells like human meat, which creates confusion and enables the human meat black market. Brontosaurus meat market has a plenty of sea of only using Brontosaurus born with manufacturing defects. We don't do that with chickens. Perfectly healthy chickens are killed for food.
Isn't it a bit hypothetical to ask for a chicken about this?
My little experience does make me hypocritical. It makes me more sensitive to nuances in the meat industry. Gotta be realistic. People will always eat meat. I work from a harm reduction perspective. Which side of meat consumption is the least damaging to society? I believe Brontosaurus meat is the answer.
Why are we at a dinosaur convention?
I'm here as an expert. I wrote a PhD about why it's better to eat Brontosaurus meat than chicken meat.
Where were you yesterday at 10:45?
I guess I was here, just coming back from using the inner courtyard phone. My brother's supposed to join us later today. So I called my mom and checked if he was on his way. He was tendency to be really late. According to my mom, he's up late and running, so it's a quick call. About 2 minutes. I didn't see anyone waiting for me. After me.
Paco here's an expert. He wrote a PhD about why it's better to eat Brontosaurus meat rather than chicken meat. Brontosaurus. Okay. Brontosaurus. Okay. Brontosaurus.
I don't like debates. I think they're just an ego show. Most of the day, it's not the person with the best arguments who wins, it's the person who looks best.
So if I wear a better outfit,
Dinos don't really vote during general elections. Maybe Gen Zero, Dino politicians would change that. Sure, a lot of Dinos leagues to sell it because he works for a human-led party that has some bad policies for us. Their less Dino, better Dino policy, especially appalling, as it aims to control the number of dinosaur births based on family income. For their opponent, the kill all dinosaurs party is really, really bad. In such side race, I think all dinosaurs should vote for the Progress Pro party.
sometimes I dream of leaving the nutrition media and starting my own podcast. The sign shows the logo of the revolutionary dinosaur movement. Too real. Beneath their slogan reads, "Dinosaurs the world. Shape your own world." His eyes are red. He's upset like a little kid run his bully and has lunch stolen, except he's not a little kid. He's a grown Pachycephalosaurus.
Jeff, welcome to Chaos Revolution Dinosaur Moment, Jeff. I'm not upset. I didn't get my heart broken by the most famous dinosaur activist. She asked me to leave her space because I'm too hard-headed.
What cheer you up?
I'm not sad, I said. I don't need to meet another extraordinary person for this one. I don't have deep abandonment issues. I'm totally fine.
What kind of organization is RDM?
RDM sniff dinolism. Sniff, the goal of dinolism is to shape a society. Sniff just needs a dinosaur sniff. Dinosaur sniff can thrive together.
Where were you at 10:45 yesterday?
I was not listening to My Chemical Romance alone, locked in a bathroom stall. Sniff.
Too bad our fridge broke down earlier. I was gonna get a lot of tips today. Would you like to kill some time with sweet drink, Mr. Officer? No thanks. What do you mean that's locked?
What is that?
Spawn source. Hey, stop moving. Spawn source. A lot of people visit Gen Zer's kiosk. He's really popular. The struggle for dinosaur rights. We have to debate debating about the debate. Maybe we should also debate about whether debating is even debatable at a time. Is time itself debatable? It's all a question of perspective, my friend. Well, this Bruchosaurus kills sadness inside me. That is an undebatable fact. One could argue it doesn't. Science says it makes your emotions harder to control when you sober up. What knowledge constitutes science? What knowledge doesn't? Let's debate. I love debate so much, man. They make me feel important when in fact I have no control over my direct environment at all. Look. I just confessed the crime for making it be so heartbroken. I'm crying listening to FTR. He wearing a blabberjack boo. Whatever that is.
The human way of life is turning dinosaurs into a bunch of weak, fat, soft-bellied reptiles, getting further away from what our ancestors lived and bled for. Humans taught us to put poison into our bodies and minds, high fructose corn syrup, fluoride and water. Processed foods, it's not even food. A meat-only diet's the only way back to dinosaurs' true nature.
Near Triceratops, your ancestors did eat meat.
What? Shut up, I'm live on RAR. Sorry for your interruption, folks. This tool, Dinocop, is doing what he does best, being a tool of human propaganda. Don't believe what he just said. Contrary to what his so-called facts of human science claim, Triceratops loved meat.
Oh, okay. Okay. Freaky Brontosaurus meat collar. Many dinosaurs face a profound existential crisis. Living in society demands they adapt to it without offering any adaptation in return. That's why I founded the first support group for dinosaurs, a place where we can vent, learn from one another, and feel truly heard. Through donations, I hope to raise enough funds and purchase a piece of land to organize retreats where dinosaurs experience life in nature as we did before extinction. The person who wrote this pamphlet wishes dinosaurs go back to their old way of life. The donation jar is almost empty. Yes! Blended mammoth shake. Mmm, tasty. Brontosaurus meat grease. Mmm, tasty. This is the artist known as Fuck Off Steve, who wrote and performed Eat All Humans. He used to be loved by the dino masses for his subversive views. Nowadays, he's mostly considered a washed-up rock star. Hello, Mr. Officer. Do you want an autograph? Yeah, sure. Fuck Off Steve hands you a signed postcard. He looks way younger on it. What I'd like to know is if you're still planning to eat all humans. Come on, Mr. Officer. Everybody knows that song's embodiment of the naive ideals of my youth. Sure, I got a bit of trouble for it back in the days, but even humans listen to it now. It's almost flattering that you still see me as potentially dangerous. I've become an old conventional has-been. So much so, Jan Zero invited me to sing before his important speech later on. Times change. Fuck Off Steve, is that a pseudonym? It is, Mr. Officer. Hopefully you'll let an old bozo keep the last secret he has, his forgettable birth name. Artist known as Fuck Off Steve, who wrote and performed Eat All Humans. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna eat all the donuts again. After I'm done filming, I always drink a strong black coffee. To turn adrenaline to real head for rush and then crash in deep night sleep. Oh, they're cleaning up, so that's why all their inventory's gone. Damn, he got reclaimed by capitalism. Nah, I love fuck off. See, he rules. Blend and Mamashake. Use your advanced detective skills to deduce the cause of this drowsiness. It's probably food coma. Snow Rob. Snorpter. This guy's Snorpter. Where'd all this dirt come from? It wasn't here before. The guys are working so hard. I'm lucky to have best stage technicians at my disposal.
So they're off as all. They're last minute subs we had to find because my whole crew got sick. They have no clue what they're doing.
Well, they look the best. You're doing good work.
Or
Can't wait to get a chocolate protein bar at one of the vending machines. I need to feed my biceps, you know? I don't want to lose these gains. Hate this job. What if we make a mistake and safe collapse at an event? Yeah, you know, you're right. Aren't I supposed to be finding somebody as an accordion music? How do I get those? I can't climb trees. I sniff. I sniff a lot. I go so good at sniffing. I don't need honey. Do I? Where's this last one? I sniffing. I sniff all over. Found it. Yoink. Bring a piece of paper you found to the member Appy block. Okay. Where's the guy with the accordion music? Is it you? Yeah, this guy. Isn't this the guy that's sad?
Are you trying to steal from me?
No, I just want to make sure he was compliant with Monster Raft's standards of regulation.
What do you want?
Why did he stop playing?
Well, then when a cop comes up to me, it's never good news.
I'm different. I'm Dinocop.
Sure, you're different. Right, super different.
What's that song you're playing?
What's embarrassing, say? I guess I could tell you. Even if you reveal my secret, none of my friends will believe you. You're a cop.
Clayton?
My friends hate cops. My heart is filled with grief right now. I feel like I lost the best partner ever. Art is helping me overcome the burden of my broken heart. I wrote the song channeling my deepest emotions. I also write and draw. When I'm alone in my room, I write embarrassing things in my diary. I try to create the image of my perfect partner, one that would make me forget the girl who broke my heart. I hope no one will ever read this diary, but I'm trying to manifest something.
Yeah. I'm such a menace. Also, you know who's probably not at the desk? Is the lobby guy. Receptionist. How's your martini, my friend? Perfectly stirred. I love it. Oh, God. They were done with that real fast.
I know it looks like I'm taking a break, enjoying a margarita, but believe it or not, Mr. Officer, I'm working right now. I'm sketching my social media posts, planning my strategy.
Are you hungry, Mr. Officer? If you want to eat, sit at this table and come see you. I'm seated. Would you like to eat something and skip time? No. Just let me know when you're ready to order. Why would I want to skip time? There seems to be something in the banquet. Does it say test dialogue? Well, they're watching the game.
They call us pitcher Goose because he sticks out his neck in a goosey way to look at his catcher. He rows hard like no others. He's probably the human I admire most. That makes sense because he has a bit of goose in him, you know? A goose is a bird, and well, birds come from us.
I have a question for baseball encyclopedia like you.
Sure, Mr. Officer. I'll be able to answer all your baseball inquiries. Let's just wait after the game. I don't want to miss anything.
It sounds weird, but I love baseball so much that some days I wish I had been born human. I wish I had long arms to make a beautiful outfield throw to the home plate. Wish my body didn't predestine me to be a catcher at best and inner field player. I have a question for baseball encyclopedia like you. Sure, Mr. Officer, I'll be able to answer all your baseball inquiries just as late after the game. I don't want to miss a thing. Look, he's so fucking cool. Pfft. Look at all of them glued to the TV. They keep battling on the same old stats, the trades, the rookie that will supposedly save their favorite team in 5 years. They think they know the sport. They don't know anything about baseball. I think he's mad. What are you cooking? This is Brontosaurus. Me, I don't care. Hello, baseball connoisseurs. What a game, eh? It wasn't so good, Mr. Officer. Way too one-sided.
Yeah, nothing to calculate. No complex mass. Just 13-0 win for the Twins, even though matches suck.
I can't keep a track of all the voices.
Leave Ratchet alone. This is starting to sound like internalized dinophobia. Well, looks like I'm covered. I don't know anything about baseball. But that's exactly why I need you, my friends. I have a question for you all. I was looking at Monster Raff, Big Bird's Hall of Fame downstairs, and noticed the championship trophy. The year the Big Birds won.
It was the best year of my life. This is when I got hooked on baseball. Foosball office hands are really way in the street.
Guys all the ways out of this world knuckleball. It's the best knuckleball of all time.
No human could throw a knuckleball like him.
There are a lot of dino pitchers, Melvin D. He could have become the first one. I got so bad when Turf came out.
This cheater really tricked us.
Cheater? So that's Foosball's name that was removed from the trophy. Foosball Opus Sandro?
Yes, turns out he's on steroids.
He got right before the MLB draft combine. Dumbass didn't realize humans had way stronger doping tests than DVL. Nobody thought a dinosaur could be doping. That was something humans did, not dinosaurs. TVL didn't even have the anti-doping protocol.
That's why Foosball's situation was so heartbreaking. Humans are so used to your favorite place cheating. For us, it jeopardized the whole legacy of the DBL. But no other dinos were caught for doping at the combine that year, which means that Foosball was probably the only dope dino at DBL. Shut up. It's not happened. Nobody knows happened. Not Foosball. Wow, the old punk is still impressed about this. Mr. Fuck Off, all due respect, I say your disappointment. Foosball's demise is one of the saddest moments of his history. We're not diminishing that by speaking about Cadigan.
We're really talking about baseball too seriously. Our dino history is full of way sadder moments.
Don't know. Baseball. Shit, everything's nobody knows.
Wow.
Are you hurt, Mr. Fuck Off? Fuck you all.
I think Fuck Off Steve is Spoozball.
Well, that was weird.
I don't know what its relationship to baseball is, but it seems complicated.
I know, Mr. Fuck Off spends a weird amount of time in the Hall of Fame. Our straight joy was there the other day. I went to check on him, but he had disappeared. It was eerie.
The white raptor's frozen. Fuck Off Steve dropped this piece of paper when he drunkenly fell down on the ground. It is a letter addressed to Carmen, the activist. It reads like this: Hey Carmen, I've read your zines and I must say I'm a big fan. I especially enjoyed If Our Meat Belongs on the Table, So Does Human Meat, and We the Predators. Let's grab a beer and discuss. Maybe we could fuck up this convention together. Loving zines about eating human meat, wanting to fuck up the convention? This smells bad. You should investigate Fuck Off Steve more closely. Steve wrote a suspicious letter addressed to Carmen, which he asked her if she wanted to fuck up the convention with him. I smell something sniffy. Maybe. Get out of there! I need the stuff in there. Let's turn in our trash. There's people down here. Who the hell are you? Hey, bastard dinosaur cop. He looks just like you. I lost it. The other night, my dad and I were hiding in tall grass and garden. They say we can go to a room because the apple block were looking to hurt us. I don't think the apple block will hurt us. I think they're nice, but Daddy talks about the apple block being mean all the time. I think he's just scared people are different anyways. I was about to fall asleep in the grass when a scary cat sneaked next to me and snatched my plush. Scared cat roams garden between 12:30 and 3 a.m. I'm too scared to give the cat to go back with my plush. My daddy only seems by apple block. It's also very dark in the park. I need a flashlight to see what's going on. Do you know that when you press control and hide in tall grass, nobody can see you? You'll probably know. You're a good grown-up. You're a grown-up and cop. Sit down and enjoy the fire with us. You need a good time.
Dinocop. I want to talk to you about the members of Apple Associated for Preservation and Improvement of Brontosaurus Lives and Overall Preservation. They say they're here to protest against the president's eugenical puppets of the brontosaurus meat industry.
They've all been investigating other stuff around the hotel every morning, and that makes me nervous. What are they looking for? The other night, I knocked at their door and say, "Hello, guys. I'm just a friendly neighbor who love to have a chat." They answered that they only open their door to room service. Why didn't they want to talk to me? Friendly neighbor. I'm worried these agent provocateurs are not only here to protest the meat industry, I'm worried they have something against all mediators. My kid and I, we eat meat sometimes, so that worries me.
I like that a lot. I was shooting meat by sources. They have really nice binoculars. I wish I had binoculars like that.
See, they have a bad influence on my kid. Please let the adults speak, my love. It won't be too long. Papa will soon be back to play with your plush representing tools, stay oppression and control.
Oh my god. A plushie of state opposition and control. Oppression and control. We can't play with my Claw Patrol plush. Dad, I lost it. I told you earlier.
Or if this kid can't shut up. What a lovely little guy. Anyway, I can't tell you where the 3 members of the April Blue Blob investigates in the morning. One is in the garden, one is in the kitchen, and one is in the balcony spying on other guys with binoculars. How rude.
Please, sir. Don't worry too much about that, Blob, and take care of your kid. I'll take care of the rest.
That's the wrong door. Wrong door!
Yum yum, good work, Hector. I'm Skunky's pal. Yeah, man, good work, Kwame. I got a coin. I'm so rich. You gain enough experience to do a bit of plumbing, Skunky. I got a plunger! Yay! You got a plunger. Press tab over your inventory and equip it. Yep, that's how plungers work. I want in there. Hee hee, yoink. What? Mr. Officer, you have no right to come behind the reception desk. I'm sorry, I got lost. Get out now. Regarding the keys of each room, a logbook by Spip the bellhop. Another day done in the Cretaceous Hotel. Will I die behind this desk? Chances are, yes. I wish I could retire someday. I wish I could write my novel. If I had the time, I'd do everything to become a great American writer. I'd write for hours. I try to describe something that's never been described before, something massive that's been missing from our understanding of the world. But I can't even take a break. I will never retire. I will never write for more than half an hour a day in between the coming and going of guests. How can I focus in these conditions? How can I reach my full potential? I'm rotting here. I'm wasting my life. Ugh. Anyway, enough about the musings of my mind. What's up with the keys? I have no more spare keys at the butcher's room. He keeps losing them. It's going to cost him a fair penalty when he checks out. I have one spare key for Jan's room. He took 2 when he arrived to give one of to his assistants or something. I still have 2 keys of Steve's room. He has the other one. None are missing, even though he's super stressed about the idea that someone might steal one of his keys and sneak into his room. You know what I think? The old has-been should stop drinking so much. He's on the verge of losing his grip on reality. Paco. He has 1 key with him, and will have 1 key here. 1 is missing. There's 1 key missing from Carmen's room. I think it might have happened before she checked in. I'm not sure, so I'll keep my mouth shut and won't charge her. Yeah, Blob. I have all their keys. They asked me to unlock their door when they arrived. They said they don't use keys, they use passwords. One of them seemed to think it was a super dumb idea, but his colleagues insisted. The nameless NPC's room. They come and go. They have an infinite number of keys. Nobody else goes there. Nobody cares. Raymond, the vegetarian menace. I have 2 of his keys. Cat lost all his keys and all his clothes. I don't even know how to get sent to his room at this point. If I ever find his burgundy sweater, I'll burn it. Bert will lose one key soon if he hasn't already. He keeps his key on a keychain attached to his waist. Doesn't seem safe to me. So my conclusion is, we always make good money on penalty fees. Maybe this is my magnum opus, a logbook. Spip is fast asleep. Do you two also keep notes for every single key that a hotel has out? Okay, so that doesn't matter. He's so bad. His eyes crack open, but he stays asleep. Welcome to Cretaceous Hotel. Oh man. Mr. Oscar, you already checked in. Please let me sleep. Don't ring the bell again, please. I work more than 12 hours a day. I have to be there 24/7. I'm not supposed to, but if you ring that bell again, I will hide it. Forever. I'm that sleepy. Don't mess with my lackluster sleep. I'm done. Oh. Annoy Spip with the spell at night. No beauty sleep. What is that? I got a coin for killing what looked like a tick. Poor Spip. Is it gonna say a rat pissed here? A rat pissed here. The stain is yellow and sticky. Okay. Gross. What the hell? Was that a human with a knife? I see that coin and I want it. Okay. Oof, thanks for saving me. I was about drowning there. Yeah, I know what you think. This hotel's fish by rats. So disgusting. We're not as purely destructive as you people think we are. Sure, we pee everywhere, we steal your food, but we're also very loyal. We rats can reach areas you can't. Our pee, it smells like food we love. Stop rats' favorite food by its rat hole, and sure as pee back. Oh. Hotels infested with rats. Ew. The rat in your toilet, so the rats will reward you if you feed them your favorite food. You can learn about their favorite food by their pee. Ew. I'm gonna go back to a detective outfit. Nope. This is a great game. Hold on, I'm binding people in my chat.